Going to Rawls on the dump off. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now it's Wilson, and he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him.
And this is caught, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
Hackenberg from the gun on 3rd. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Now Wilson, and Graham's got it over the middle. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Eddie Lacy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Here we go now. 3
Hackenberg's going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. To throw is Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's a gain of 17 that time. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. And even 40 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on, training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Out to the flat for Lacey. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. In motion left here, Marshall. On 3rd down, Hackenberg. Penalty marker is down here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is up to 14. set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at the juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22. And they're going to speed things up here. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there. He's got it at the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, hey, take 1 or 2 yards, we're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play. Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown runs?
Yep.
He's got to be just a...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
In motion comes the tight end left. Oh, surprise. Hackenberg looks to throw. A dump off to Lacey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes it.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. That's going to go as a loss of a yard into